Okay, folks, we're going to get started here in just a minute. We're playing the Chaska-Chan Stormhawks Junior Gold B team. They seem to be a little short on players. They might have 11 skaters, one goaltender. We're actually a little short on players here, too. We've got Carson Dufault, who took the ACT this morning, and he's got a bad knee, so he's not going to be here, maybe in the stands to watch. And then Max Seppelt is also taking the ACT, and he's still taking it. So we're kind of waiting for him to show up. His gear's in the locker room. He's ready to roll. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear. I'm talking to Chad Dufault here, and he said that, perhaps, and who knows, Chaska-Chan might not be the strongest team out there, so we'll just see.
With the Maple Grove stuff, is that the varsity team ready to roll?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it could be.
Yeah, and I see Mark Price, because they have a game in Lakeville against Lakeville.
Oh, yeah,
North.
Because they probably leave from here, right? Okay.
Yeah, and they get their hockey stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Welcome to all who is tuning in today. Hi. Hi, guys. Hi.
What's going on, guys?
Got some spectators, teenagers. Okay, so first out, we're going to have Kaywood, Carithers, and Stang.
We're only bringing 4? Oh, there's the 5th person.
And then we're going to have Severs and Thompson at D. All right, so Stang gets that puck in deep. Kaywood's going to forecheck. Unfortunately, in Maple Grove West, we've got this darn railing here that doesn't make it easy to see the corners or in front of us.
You can roll that up? Huh?
Yeah, we're so high. We're so high right now. I'm not willing to tilt it because I don't want to go through that brain damage. All right, so Kaywood on the forecheck. Almost a shot on goal from the Chaska-Chan defender as he goes D to D in the their defensive zone. And Kaywood's got it behind the net. Looks for a centering pass. Had Carithers, just missed him on the pass, and that's going to get it over to Thompson. Blocked. And Chaska-Chan gets it out of the zone and maintains control in our zone. And Severs is just going to push that puck around the corner. And Carithers gets the puck down in deep. No icing. And we have Raymond, Dullock, and Guerin on the ice as forwards. And we've got Bartle and Lempe. All right, nice interception there by Guerin to interrupt that play. Dullock pushes it up to to Guerin. Comes up the sidewall, enters Chaska-Chan's zone. And we've got a pinch from Lempe successfully. Shot just goes on the outside of the net, glove side. And Guerin rims that puck out into the neutral zone to Pazendak. And goes back, and we'll do a regroup Chaska-Chan zone. All right, so here's Buttweiler. Not offsides, leaves the puck in the center for McFadden. So we got McFadden, Buttweiler, and Allen at forward, and Pazendak and Severs at D. All right, here's McFadden. Oh, just misses with the backhand pullback in front of the net. Kept in by Severs. Chaska-Chan did not like it. I think it did pop out. Do you think so, Chad?
Yeah, I think Henry knew it, too.
Henry knew it, too, yeah.
Keep playing, I guess.
Yeah, the ref was standing right next to the Chaska-Chan coaches. Oh, nice centering opportunity from Buttweiler to Allen. You got McFadden right there as well. Another shot from the point from Pazendak. And that is clearly kept in by Severs. We've got 4 refs on the ice trying to keep this game as clean as possible. All right, good stick by Pazendak. to pester the Chaskatchewan player. All right, big stretch pass up through the neutral zone to Chaskatchewan. They're just going to try to fire it on net. Saved by Mastro. Kicked off to the side. We've got Carruthers on it. He's going to get it up to almost to Stang. Now we've got Kaywood pressuring. Chaskatchewan keeps it. Kaywood tries to get the puck over to Carruthers for centering pass. Just doesn't quite make it through, some traffic in the way. All right, Kaywood's got it in the corner. Tries to kick it out. Intercepted by Chaskatchewan. And that's going to be fired all the way down, but shots on goal, so no icing. Lempe's the first to collect. D to D. Back over to Thompson. Back over to Lempe. And he's just going to rim that puck. Gets it out of the zone. So we got Stan, Carruthers, Kaywood, Thompson, and Lempe. Kind of a back and forth game. Thompson just going to flip that puck up and out of play. Incidentally, tried to go off the glass. Got it up too high. So we'll get a defensive zone face-off. So we got Dullock, Guerin, and Raymond, along with Pazendak and Bartle. How the heck is Max still at ACT? What the heck? And that's going to be not an icing. Whoa. But pass in front worked excellently, and that is not going to be an icing either. So puck goes all the way down in. Raymond's first to collect. Big hit by Chaskatchewan. Kind of incidental contact there. All right, Pazendak, nice regroup and break out to the center, to the side, switch sides of the ice. Pazendak just going to send that puck in deep. All right, here's Thompson through the neutral zone. Gets it over to Dullock. Thompson's breaking towards the net. Dullock looks for a centering pass. It's interrupted. And McFadden collects. He's just going to kind of try to eat the puck and hold it. Good pinch by Sievers. Held in the zone. All right, puck's over to Dullock. Over to Allen. Just a kick save by the Chaskatchewan goaltender, and they're going to fire that puck all the way down. That should be an icing. Okay, so we're going to stop to play. 8:57 left in the first period, 0-0. Got Chad Default with me here. What do you think, Chad?
Fast-moving game.
It's very fast-paced. I completely agree. Yep.
Got to drain it in the back of the net.
Yep, we got to put that puck away. Put the biscuit in the net. All right, so we've got Buttweiler at the dot. We've got McFadden and Allen. And we've got Thompson and Sievers. So we're rolling with 4D, 5D, 9 forwards today because we're missing a couple players due to injury /ACT. All right, 17 might be their best player. All right, that was awkward. All right, so McFadden is sandwiched by two Chaskatchewan players. Judging by the hits these guys are making, I'm guessing they don't have all their fair play points, but I'll check at period intermission. All right, they're just going to send that puck all the way down and ice it. So we'll get an offensive zone face-off, stoppage of play, 8:02 left in the first. 0-0. We've got Carruthers, Kaywood, Stang, Bartle, and Lempe at point. All right, so that puck's going to go all the way down. Bartle with good body positioning. Lempe chips it around the corner. Kaywood Puck up through the neutral zone. Stang's going to collect. Pulls on the inside. No penalty on the play. No elongated knee. And Bartle gets it over to Stang. Kaywood maintains possession. Looks for the shot. And that's going to be an icing, again, on Chaska Chan. 7:16 left in the first period. And we'll get another offensive zone faceoff. 0-0. So we've got Dullock, Raymond, Guerin, Bartle, and Lempe at point. Dullock on the dot. All right. Oh, centering pass from Guerin from the corner gets locked up in traffic. Good job by Raymond to Pester, and the shot. 5-hole. Raymond pestered the Chaska Chan player in the far corner by the CertaPro Painters advertisement. Retrieved the puck, had a 1-0 with the goaltender, and just slid it between the goaltender's legs. So that's 1-0 Saints. 6:58 left in the first period. And we'll have the same lineup out. All right, so Guerin collects off the faceoff. Got zone entry. Quick shot, goes wide. Bartle's going to pinch down the sidewall successfully. Raymond covers for him. He heads back in. And now Raymond's going to cover for Lempe at the other point. And he's rewarded with getting the puck. Pass just off. Oh, we're getting some opportunities. All right, so that was a good shot from the point from Bartle. Good tip, good redirect, down low. Chaska Chan swallowed it up.
That away, Saints, that away.
Good play, good play.
Nice redirect.
All right, so Allen gets the puck out to Pazendak at the point, or McFadden does, I guess. All right, good job by Pazendak to tie up the Chaska Chan player. We got Buttweiler coming up through the neutral zone, being pestered by number 10 from Chaska Chan. Looks for the centering pass, gets caught in traffic. We've also got Alan McFadden on the ice. This line's actually moving the puck around pretty well. Very well. And then we've got Thompson and Pazendak at D. And there, Chaska Chan is going to ice that puck again. So 5:50 left in the first period.
We've got a few more players as the game started.
Okay, so now we've got 7 on the bench. So it looks like they maybe got 12 players now. Whereas I think we've got about 14, which that's pretty close.
Nice look.
Okay, so puck's right below us, right in front of the penalty box. Pazendak collects at the point. Looks for a nice centering pass up to Stang. We got a 3-on-2, partial back checkers. Got Kaywood, sends the puck back in deep. Stang will be the first Saint to it. All right, Kaywood's not going to take any BS from the Chaska Chan players. So he just knocked the kid over, who was a little surprised by his strength. Seems like it. Nice save by the Chaska Chan goaltender on a partial screen. So we got Carithers, Stang, Kaywood, Lempe, and Sievers. All right, another, almost had an opportunity for a 2-on-1. Chaska Chan getting a little upset with some of the back checking. All right, so Kaywood's going to hustle to this puck. He's got a breakaway. Just saved by a kick save, left kick. Left leg of the goaltender. All right, good job by Severs to disrupt that play. Prither's going to reverse. Tries to push the puck ahead of Kaywood. Gets caught in traffic. And Severs just going to dump that puck in deep. So we've got Guerin and Raymond's. Prither's still on the ice. He'll be looking for a line change, but there's a forecheck opportunity here. All right, out to Lempe at the point. Sends it back down deep to Guerin. Hops up over his stick. I don't know what's happening here. All right, Raymond gets the puck. I'm sorry, Guerin gets the puck in deep. Chaskachan flips it out. We'll get a regroup. Pazendak over to Bartle. With patience, gets it up through the neutral zone. And it caroms back to Pazendak. Whoa! Okay, good job by Pazendak. Get his stick in the way. Bartle sweeps it to the side. He's getting pretty physical out there. Dull it. All right, so Allen's going to send the puck in deep. I'm going to try to get this view a little bit higher here. Scott Allen shoots. Rebound opportunity from McFadden. Gets caught up in traffic. And we're getting a lot of action. Oh, that puck's going to go up into the stands. It's going to hit Hannah Carruthers, I think. I hope not. Okay, nobody's injured. That's good. Almost hit Hannah Carruthers.
Yeah, it did. And he went up over the glass.
Yeah, that was a big shot up. Hi. Okay, so we got Buttweiler, Allen, and McFadden, and Thompson, and Severs. Okay, McFadden behind the net, tries to reverse. Puck stays in the same place. Now we've got Severs and Thompson collects it. Bank pass up to Allen, who's going to come up through the sidewall, which we can't see because of the angle. Shoots. Saved by the Chaskachan goaltender. Collected by Allen behind the net. Kicks it out to Severs. Now back down to Allen. He's going to reverse. Good hustle. All right, and Thompson's going to pinch. Severs attempts to go D-to-D. No, one-time shot in the slot from behind the net. Pass to Chaskachan goes wide. Ooh, okay. Mastro handled that nicely. Nice reverse by Thompson. Goes through the diagonally through the offensive or defensive zone. Always a little dangerous, but got it through. So we got Stagg and Carruthers. Puck goes up into the webbing. We'll get a stoppage play. 56 seconds left in the first period. 1-0 Saints. So once again, Carruthers, Raymond, Stang. And we've got Bartle and Lempe at point. Not going to call icing on that. So Bartle's got it. Reverses the puck. Or D-to-D pass over to Lempe. All right, so Kaywood's going to come up through the neutral zone. Look for the nice pass. Sauce backhand over to Stagg. Just can't quite get a handle on it. They got Carruthers. Gets it to the point. Back down to Carruthers. Gets it to Stang, intercepted by Chaska Chan. Comes out to Bartle, shoots, puck, does not go up into the webbing, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So we'll take a quick break and be back at you in just about a minute. Sorry about that, folks. I've been talking and announcing the game and didn't even realize it was on mute. Sorry about that. Okay, so 11:43 left in the second period. 2-0 Saints. Now we're back on. All right, so Kaywood's backhands the puck, banks it. Got 2 forecheckers. And Chaskachan's going to come up ice. All right, good job. Holy, that was a lot of open real estate in front of the net. Somehow Chaskachan was not able to poke it into the net. So Sievers looks big stretch, cross ice over to Kaywood. Trip, that's going to be a trip. Number 2 from Chaskachan. So he gets tangled up with Kaywood's feet. So we'll go on the power play. 2-0 Saints, 11-11. Oh, you're just controlling it from up here. Yeah. Perfect. I love Bluetooth.
So, get out of it. Yeah. Is that part of
I think so. Okay, we got Sievers and Lempe. We've got Dullock, Guerin, and Raymond on the power play for the tripping penalty on number 2 from Chaskachan. All right, Lempe with the pinch. They got a breakaway here, and they can't handle the puck. And nice job by Raymond and Lempe to back check on that. All right, Lempe's going to slip the puck by, and Chaskachan is going to fire the puck back in deep. Bartle with it in the corner. It's cross ice over to Lempe. He's got some open ice. He'll skate that puck. I'm sure the coaches are telling him if you got open ice, you're going to want to skate that puck. And the puck comes out again. So Guerin tries to leave it for Dullock. And puck goes off the barrier, I guess it is. And Guerin's going to come up ice. A 1-on-2. He's got Raymond with him. He's just going to flick that puck in and change. And they're going to send it all the way down again. Master gets the puck all the way up to Carithers. Over to Kaywood. Over to Stang. Looks... Oh, Thompson's shot just goes off the side of the net. Kaywood gets it back over to Thompson. It's cross ice, intercepted. The pass was intended for Stang. And Thompson has it in the corner. Looks again, cross ice, and it just goes over Stang's stick on the rolling puck. 5 seconds left in this power play. Sievers is diligently watching the extra player. Held in by Sievers at the point. Stang's going to wheel through the top slot. And it just... Oh!
Nice
catch. Another block. Blocked by Chaskachan. Yeah, it was a nice save by the Chaskachan goaltender. It was stoppage of play. And that was an icing. Hey, buddy. What? Yeah, I mean, come right now. You can hop on the bench for the third period. Okay. Well, just come right now. Okay, sounds good. Talk to you. Sorry about that, folks.
No, I got a text that your mic was on mute. So maybe did you just put that on?
No, it was on mute.
Okay.
And then I did take it off. So 8:14 left in the second period. 2-1 Saints. All right, so here's Allen and Buttweiler McFadden. Keep the puck in the zone. to ice it? Huh. And they are going to try to ice it. Coach is yelling to the Chaska-Chan players to ice it. Obviously, they want a shift change. All right, so we got Allen, Dullock, and Gary. And Gary's going to go in 1-0. He curls off. He knew he had a couple players from Chaska-Chan on him. Dullock looks for Raymond, intercepted. Held in by Lempe. Dullock shoots, saved by the Chaska-Chan goaltender. And it's a frozen puck. Good save by Chaska-Chan. Secure that post. Multiple rebounds and shots on goal. 7:22 left in the second period. All right, so we got Dullock. Oh, it's Lucas Alberg, one of our refs. And looks like they're kind of have a set play there. All right, good job by Raymond to avoid the hit. Nice toe drag by Raymond. So you got Raymond, Guerin, and Dullock. And we've got Bartle, Thompson at point. Job by Dullock to be pestering in the corner there. Gets it up to Raymond. Looks nice cross-ice pass over to Guerin.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so Guerin kind of got a little high there. Roughing penalty on Guerin. He got a little high up in the face of the Chaska-Chan players. So we'll go to the box for 2 minutes. Okay, so we're rolling 2-0 Saints. 6:35 left in the second period. Chaska-Chan is now on the power play. Penalty killers are going to be Stang and Carithers and Sievers and Pazendak. Shot saved by Mastro. Had a pretty good view of it. Some screen, but he had a pretty good view of it. It's the same penalty killers. 1:42 left in the power play for Chaska-Chan. 6:17 left in the second before we zam. 2-0 Saints. It's a good tune. Curl up like that, maybe. All right, high up off the glass. Puck does leak out. We got a 2-on-1 with the back checker from Chaska-Chan. Stang's just going to burn the player. Looks and just can't quite. Not much real estate to try to pull that puck back in and avoid the poke check by the Chaska-Chan goaltender. Cross-ice stretch pass, intercepted by Carithers, and Stang's going to get the puck in deep into the far corner. And Stang will get there first, pulls back, avoiding hits, still has it. And Chaska-Chan recovers. They're just going to send that puck in deep. Pazendak will be the first Saint on it, far corner. Puck goes to Chaska's point. Get it back in deep in the corner. And Pazendak will once again be the first on it. Nice reverse. Good job. Nice job by Pazendak to reverse that puck and then reverse it again and get the puck all the way down. All right, so Sievers is going to backhand that puck out into the neutral zone. And Sievers is going to send that puck all the way down. So 13 seconds left in the penalty kill. Today's Saturday. Sievers and Thompson. Thompson. Over to Dullock. Saved by the Chaskatchewan goaltender behind the net. We're full strength. And Dullock comes in again and just gets it over. The goaltender was in the butterfly position, so Dullock just came from below the red line up on top of the red line. I think his skates might have been still below the red line and just went over the glove and shoulder of the Chaskatchewan goaltender. So nice goal by Dullock. Haywood might have had the assist on that, I'm not sure. So 3-0 Saints, 4:16 left in the second period. Nice face-off win by Buttweiler. Got Buttweiler, Allen, and McFadden. Big hit by Chaskatchewan. And puck leaks by, but we picked it up. All right, good job by McFadden to disrupt that play in front of the net. And Lempe's going to go for a jaunt through the neutral zone. Takes a slash from Chaskatchewan. He's going to wheel behind the net. Has McFadden. Shoots. Big glove save. Good play by Lempe to wheel behind the net. He's got McFadden in the high slot. He was dropping down. And then a big glove save by the Chaskatchewan. Nice save by the Chaskatchewan goaltender. Dullock, Guerin, Raymond, Thompson, and Lempe. So no ice on this. Lempe reverses, sends the puck up the boards, and Guerin gets it up to Dullock. Maintains possession, back over almost to Raymond. Exploding shoulder. Drives the Chaskatchewan player out the puck. He's just going to wheel through the zone. Looks blocker save. I think he just held his blocker there, and that's just where the puck went. All right, so Bartle, Pasendak. Bartle's going to try to send it up the sidewall, and Chaskatchewan gets it in deep. Kicked out to the Chaskatchewan point. They're going to shoot. Puck does go in. Mastro makes a good first save, and Dullock ends up with it, and then Raymond ends up with it. Raymond gets it up to Bartle. Gets it all the way down. He's ready for a line change. 2:10 left in the second period. 3-0 Saints. Full strength, both teams. Furthers almost slips that between the legs of the Chaskatchewan defender. And there's going to be no ice. There's going to be an ice on that. Okay.
Right.
All right, good job by Bartle to disrupt that play. Pasendak comes into the corner. He's got the puck. Just no ice on that. Called the ice off. And Chaskatchewan freezes the puck. So we'll get an offensive zone faceoff. We've got Kaywood, Carruthers, Stang, and we'll get Thompson and Siebers out at D.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. Motions are kind of coming out a little bit, going both sides. Kaywood shoots just high after the centering pass from Carruthers from behind the net. Kaywood out to Sievers. Back down deep. Kaywood collects. Tries to get it over. Leaves it for Carithers. And Chaskachan's going to send it back into some open ice behind the net. Nope, forgot the clock a little bit. Everybody starts yelling when you forget the clock. Staying. Poke checked by the Chaskachan goaltender, gets the puck back into the corner. All right, good job by Sievers to Pester. And Kaywood collects. And we're gonna get an offsides, I think.
He is sick down there and just threw up.
I didn't see what happened. What happened?
Kid threw up on the bench.
Oh. So if you can see that big splot, people, right down there, that's puke on the bench from Chaskachan. So they're trying to figure something out here. I think we consider this a biohazard. Poor kid. Dang. That stinks. Okay, we don't need to see any more of that. So they're going to stop. We're going to end. I think we're going to end the period here, folks. We got 53 seconds left in the second period. They're going to call in. That sucks. That's too bad for that kid from Chaskachan. He must have either taken a hit or just been sick into the game. So they've got some throw up on the bench. And we're going to hit the locker room. And we're just going to pause here as they zam the ice and kind of go from there. Oh, that stinks. Poor kid. Yeah. Okay, so we're just gonna pause. They're gonna clean up their bench, and then we're gonna zam, and we'll be back to you in a little bit. Okay, folks, so we're back at it. Third period action. And we're going to get started. The refs want to get this game going. It's 3-0 Saints. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Good. Okay, so player update. We got Max Seppelt back, I guess. He's done with the ACT. So, assuming that he plays, which is in question. We should have 6D, 9 forwards. We're missing Carson Dufault, who has besides taking the ACT today, he has a bad knee. So we're hoping he gets better soon. So we got Carruthers, Stang, Kaywood. Quick shot. Rebound opportunity. Carruthers, Kaywood, Stang, Thompson, and Sievers at D. Oh, kind of a slash there. Okay, so multiple kind of rebounds and ping pong off of the goaltender. So 4-0 Saints. Kaywood buried that puck. After Stang had some opportunities, but some stick lifts happened. So that'll be 4-0 Saints. 14:25 left in the third period. 4-0. Let's go to line change. We got Raymond, Dullock, and Guerin, Hazendak, and Bartle. Oh, okay. All right, that worked out well for now. All right, so Chaska's going to keep the puck in deep. And shot from the point, got through clean, went wide. And we got a DDD pass from Chaskachan, shot, and a nice save by Master to kick that puck wide. So Bartle's going to hop up into this play, and Raymond's going to kind of come back and cover for him. Chaskachan's going to wheel behind the net. Takes a hit from Bartle to drive him off the puck, which was nice. Oh, and Bartle's going to get a roughing penalty on this. Actually, he's going to get interference on this. So interference on Bartle. Kind of hit the player after he had released the puck. You got Seppelt and Lempe at D, and they tried to do the set play. Okay. So no ice on that. I'm sorry, there would be no ice because we have a penalty kill. That's a high hit. Very high hit from Raymond on Dullock from the Chaskachan player. Nope, no call.
Max is out on the ice.
Max is on the ice. He's just going to try to eat it and reverse the puck. All right, good D by Lempe to get that cover in front of the net. The centering pass. Shot goes wide. Dullock, the first player near it. And he gets it over to Raymond, who's going to send the puck all the way down. So we'll get a complete line change, almost a complete line change. Kaywood enters the rink. Sievers and Thompson. And Sievers going to send that puck all the way down nicely. And Stang enters the rink for Dullock. Thompson gets the puck out of the zone. Stang is going to flip that puck all the way down into the far corner. Good job by Kaywood. Good persistency. And he's still forechecking. Doing a great job forechecking here. And Stang is able to slip by, get a shot on goal. And goaltender saves it. Still shorthanded. No, I'm sorry, we're full strength now. So we got Stang, Carithers, and Kaywood. Kaywood collects behind the net. Oh, just gets it back to the point. Seaver's going to send that puck in deep. Gets it up to Thompson at the point. Looks for a centering pass. Kicks the puck forward. Still kind of has it. Getting a little bit chippy out there. They're starting to make runs now. So 11 minutes left in this third period. 4-0 Saints. Good effort by this line to continue on with the forecheck. Oh, nicely kept. So the little guy from Chaskatchewan's going to go to the box here for a really high interference hit. So emotions are starting to come out. We'll go on the power play. We've got Buttweiler, Allen, and McFadden, Hasendak, and Bartle at the point. Allen on it, sends the puck back in deep. And McFadden wheels around, and the puck's going to go all the way down. Bartle will be the first one to collect this puck. He's going to wheel. Tries to get it up to Allen. Going to maintain possession for a little bit. And Chaskatchewan has it. And Bartle chips it up into the neutral zone. Chaskatchewan gets another nice glove by Bartle. And okay. Chaskatchewan wheels, and they are going to ice the puck themselves all the way down. Pasendak is the first on it from the point. Gets it back to McFadden. Back up to Pasendak at the point. Back down to McFadden. He's going to pull a move. Looks for the backhand, and it almost trickles in off of a redirect. Cycling. Nice play by McFadden and Allen doing the give and go behind the net. Kept in by Allen. All right. Oh! Shot from Bartle goes off of a shin pad of either McFadden or Buttweiler. Almost goes in the net. Allen's got it behind the net. Shoots and just is blocked, and Pasendak's going to be the first on the puck. And we're going to get one kid off on a line change. And a D off. And Lempe has it. Over to Bartle. I'm sorry, to Allen. And we got too many guys on the ice. All right, so Raymond's got open ice. Gets it over to Dullock. Just can't quite get a handle on the pass. We got Seppelt and Lempe at D. All right, Seppelt collects. Gets it over to Dullock. Offsides. There's Raymond. Comes up, still has possession of the puck. We're down in the corner there. Can't quite see it. All right, so here's Lempe. Shoots. Multiple redirects. Shot goes high up and off the glass. Guerin working behind the net with Dullock. Kicked out. Guerin still has it. And Chaskatchewan. And that's a hooking penalty. That'll be a hook on Chaskatchewan. So that's going to be a Tripping. I guess it's going to be a tripping penalty. We'll get an offensive zone face-off on a power play here. .742. If we get another goal, hopefully we do, it'll be running time. And the power play is going to be Stang. Oh, so we got Severs Thompson. He's looking for Stang. Shot just goes off the outside, bottom part of the net, makes a nice clank noise. And it pops out of the zone. So we got Kaywood, Carruthers, and Stang as forward. We got Thompson and Severs at D. Kaywood gets that puck up just out of the reach of Carruthers. All right, Carruthers keeps the puck in. Back over to Carruthers. Shoots. Shot just steered aside by the... that was a pass from Stang. Cross ice over to Thompson. Just fanned on it. All right, Stang's going to wheel. Looks down low. Out Carruthers, and that's going to be 5-0, folks. Nice pass by Stang from the high slot down low to the blocker side of the Chaskatchewan goaltender. And Carruthers is able to corral that puck and just kind of backhand it in. So 5-0 Saints, 6:42. Okay, maybe it's not running time. Maybe it's 6 goals. I forget. So we got Buttweiler, McFadden, and Allen. We got Hasendak and Bartle.
I don't quite know a lot.
Chaskatchewan coach wants a cross-check in front of the net. You're not going to get it. Puck flies up out of place. We're going to stop it. Same lineup. McFadden. All right, nice interception by Bartle. And he's going to get some open ice. Tries to do a pullback. He's going to send that puck in deep. All right, boys are working down in the corner. And McFadden tries to get it over to Buttweiler. He's got it back to Allen. And back again, cross ice over to McFadden. All right. Nice little bank play by Chaskatchewan to break out and get out of the zone. Shot. All right, shot goes lower left corner by Chaskatchewan. That was actually a pretty nice play. That kind of a fly play through the neutral zone. So 5-1 Saints, 5:36 left in the third period. We got Raymond, Dullock, and Guerin. Lempe and Seppold out on the ice at point. Okay, there's an opportunity. Looks like an mild amount of interference there. Nope. Nice job by Lempe to get that puck. Gets it over to Raymond. Guerin to Raymond. So Guerin's got a penalty. He's going to go to the box. Chaskatchewan's got a penalty. This happened behind the play, folks, so didn't really see what happened, but they obviously were doing something behind the net and behind the play. Offsetting penalties, so it'll still be 5-on-5. We'll get a neutral zone face-off. So we got Carruthers, Kaywood and Stang, Severs and Thompson. All right, Thompson up to Kaywood. He's going to enter the zone. Going to do kind of an area pass over to Stang. Just flies up out of his wheelhouse. right, good job by Thompson down below, which we cannot see. I guess I can go like that. Carithers avoids the hit. Chaska-Chan gets the puck. And Chaska-Chan player dumped by Kaywood nicely. Takes him off the puck. Carithers still has it. And he flies down in the corner, loses an edge. And Kaywood's got it in the neutral zone. Gets it over to Sievers. Back to Kaywood. All right, a good D there to kind of break up that play in front of the net. Shot saved by Mastro from the Chaska point. And we'll get a stoppage of play. 3:53 left in the third period. 5-1 Saints. All right, we've got McFadden, Buttweiler, and Allen. And Hasendak and Bartle. All right, good block by Allen. Hasendak, puck, and Bartle's got it. Tries to get over to Allen. Good job by Allen just to be persistent. Get that puck in deep. So we got Buttweiler back checking. We got kind of a 3-on-2. Puck is sent deep in to our corner. Hasendak, good patience. And he recovers the puck. Gets it up to Allen. Puck flies out of the zone. And Chaska-Chan recovers. Big cross-ice stretch pass for Chaska-Chan. They're going to go in. Puck is left. All right, and Buttweiler gets it out of the zone. All right, so we got McFadden making a change. Seppel comes out, apparently on forward. And that's going to be another goal for Chaska-Chan. Had a guy open in front of the net on the rebounds, kind of an awkward rebound. So 5-2, 2:40 left in the third period. And kind of a switch up here. We've got Seppelt at right wing. We've got Dullock and Raymond. Dullock gets that puck in deep. Seppelt corrals it behind the net, looks for the centering pass, and it gets intercepted. And we got Lempe and Sievers at D. Seppelt comes through the... Keeps it... And it's multiple opportunities. Frozen by the Chaska-Chan goaltender. Nice job by him to corral that puck and keep it under control as we were pestering in front of the net. 2:14 left in the period. Third period. Raymond, Dullock, Seppelt at forward, and we've got Sievers, Thompson at D. Seppelt's going to send the puck back in deep. Still offsides, so they got to clear the zone. Now they can go back in. Dullock with a big hit in the Chaska-Chan bench. And now we're getting some chirping back and forth here. Their bench to our bench. So Dullock and the Chaska-Chan player are both going to go to the box for chirping back and forth. Offsetting penalties. 5-on-5 hockey. 1:48 left in the third period. Okay. So now we've got Kaywood, Carithers, and Stang. Okay, so they're still chirping behind in the penalty box. But they're in a safe place. They're separated by parents now. All right, staying in front of the net. Saved by the Chaska-Chan goaltender. Kaywood tries to get the puck back down deep. Just the Chaska-Chan player was there. Carithers It's the puck down to Kaywood in the corner. Looks for the centering pass up to Bartle at the point, actually. And the puck leaks out of the zone, and Thompson's going to recover. And 1:06 left in the game. So now Thompson's going to be the first Saint to the puck. He's going to send the puck around the corner over to Bartle. He's going to let the puck go. Thompson didn't know where the puck was. And the puck gets out of the zone. Staying with it. Oh, and that's going to be offsides. 39 seconds left in the third period. Then we'll get a line change. So we've got Buttweiler, McFadden, and Allen, and Lempe, and Pazendak. Good stick by Pazendak. Break up that play. And the Chaska-Chan player goes flying. So 20 seconds left. So Pazendak's going to go to the box for a high stick. So it'll be 5-on-4, 18 seconds left in the game. Wow. It's been a long last couple minutes here. Yeah. All right, Allen gets the puck to the far corner. That'll be it, folks. Okay, so that's a Saints win, 5-2. We had a little bit of everything. We had some puke on the bench from the Chaska-Chan side. We ended the second period early with like 50 seconds left to clean up the puke. And then Chaska-Chan came back with 2 late goals, 5-2. So we're going to sign off. Be back at it at our next game. I'm not sure.